Well, the work with the Ecuador Amazon parrot goes back a very long way, probably about 30 years, when they came into the collection as a pretty unknown pair of Amazon parrots. I've been managing the European population now for probably about 20 years. I did my PhD on the Ecuador Amazon parrot and showed that it's not a subspecies of the other red lords, but actually is a species in its own right, which gave it much more conservation importance. And then since then, we've been doing research in the field, trying to assess its status in the wild.
Some work that we did and some research into the population estimates actually meant that the species could be classified as endangered, which is quite important because it gives it quite a high priority in terms of conservation. In 2014, we ran our first conservation expedition to the Cerro Blanco forest in Ecuador, which is the largest remaining bit of dry forest within the parrot's range. So we were doing some research there into the population estimates. We actually discovered that there's not a huge amount of these parrots left.
The redler Amazon needs two forests, like mangrove and the dry forest, and the dry forest is the forest most endangered. It's endangered because the people around the forest is growing up so fast. We are destroying the forest.
I think that actually, if you're going to set up a conservation action plan for any species, the most important thing is to really understand its biology, understand its natural history, what it's doing, understand what's really important to it, where are its nest sites, what's it feeding on. If
we know the habitat that it uses, we can predict other areas that the parrot will be using, and we can ensure that they're protected into the future. Chester Zoo is providing financial support, we're providing technical support. We're also helping to raise the profile of the species here.
Go to the village near Bosque and give them a talk about the parrots and why they are important to take care of the parrots, and talk to the people how important it is to take care of the forest and the trees that they need to live.
So it's really important to raise the profile and to let people know here that the rest of the world is actually concerned with their parrot species, and we want to try and help.
And in terms of working with the local communities, it's more and more important, and in areas like this where it's not particularly protected, having the communities on board is key actually.
None of this field conservation would be possible if we didn't have support from a local NGO. Fundación Pro Bosque are based here on the ground. They're here 24/7, they're protecting this forest, you know, they're doing the hard labour here.
With my collaboration and Pro Bosque and the Chester Zoo support, we can make the big difference for the conservation of the redler Amazon.
I guess people should care about the Ecuador Amazon parrot like they should care about any species. They're part of an ecosystem. Ultimately, if we're going to protect ecosystems, we need to protect them intact. So healthy ecosystems mean healthy air, healthy water, and actually benefit people in the long term. But I just think they're lovely. I think they're worth saving.